Good evening, gents. Totally just forgot that I've got about an hour to send this video. Didn't want any squad freezes, Mr. Freeze. So I've gotten up and looking at tie number 1 in this week's review. So game week 30 saw Scranton Stranglers versus the Bukaki Jackies. Now Gabe's a bit like Sleeve. He talks a good game, but when it comes down to brass tacks, they're just the all-less. And in fairness, Gabe put up a decent game, but I had the tactics sorted. Gabe, basically what I did is we had Saturday, Sunday, Monday games. I played it. Saturday I went on the attack, got myself a good healthy 30 odd point lead, and then tactics for Sunday was play on the defense, just damage limitation, stop you gaining, shortening that gap, with the view on Monday to unleash me Man City players and just finish him. And the tactics worked a treat, to be honest. Final score 110.75 to Gabe, and 171.50 for the Bukaki Jackies. Didn't piss around this week. Gabe's defence were all good, all scoring double figures. Well, it would have been if he'd done the safe method, which everyone knows now, just play 3 defenders. And if Gabe had stuck at that, he would have been alright. Otamendi 12.5, Seamus Coleman 10.5, and Mustafi 23.75. And that was really, when Mustafi was playing, was the only real danger of him getting anywhere near me this week when he scored that early goal. But his problem was, I would have thought you learned now, like nearly 2 seasons in, not play 4 at the back. His final his defender, Virgil van Dijk, got 4 points. That's where the difference was, and my defence was poor this week. Only played the 3. Zappacosta, 11.5, not too bad. Although he could have had an assist. Harry Maguire 3.25 and Jan Vertonghen 8.75. So you'd done us on the defenders if you just played the 3. But it was the midfield where I put you to the pork sword. 33.5 for David Silva. Mkhitaryan 25. Mane was my poorest midfielder, was 16. Now Gabe keeps saying that Mane is dog shit. Are you seeing what he's averaging, man? He's built that. And then Willian 30.5. There's 100 points just there in midfield, and Gabe's fellas just didn't pull it in. He's got Christian Eriksen, Steady Eddie 18.5, and he tried to be clever and put Rajiv Van Lapara in, who's a decent player, but he's just basing him on recent form. Don't think he knows enough about him. And then he made the poor, stupid mistake of putting Moussa Dembele in. Everyone knows Moussa Dembele doesn't score. He's in Gundogan. He'll probably play 90 minutes, but he just doesn't score well on Togger. I thought he would have learned his lesson on that. So 2 schoolboy errors for Gabe this week's probably cost him the week. Sanchez 10.5 for doing a couple of farts. Mo Salah was poor. Told you, Gabe, you've missed your boat to cash in him on top dollar. You'll probably still get someone half decent for him, but he's not going to be getting like an Aguero or Jesus or KDB, and proved so. 1 point, and again he's went for the Huddersfield. Steve Mooney 11.5. You need to be scoring more than less than 25 points for these 3 strikers. It's just not good enough. Because then you've got me, I've got Giroud 16, Sterling 14.5, and Jesus 9. Do you know what I mean? It's I even left Cenk Tosun on the bench with 15 points. Didn't even need him in the end. But there it is. Gabe's probably done enough not to finish bottom now, but nowhere near as good as he was last season. And Bukaki Jackies prevail, which took us to tie number 2, which was Tin versus STP Sleeve United. Again, Sleeve gives it a bit of this, but In fairness, he's one of these chiefs that the more he chats, the shitter his team is. It's the weeks that he keeps his gob shut that he pulls in a good performance. So this was another dog shit performance by Sleeve. You know, minus 5.75 for Jose Holebas. Now, Sleeve said he wasn't really paying much attention this week. I saw him put him in last minute. I'm sure he waiver blocked someone to get Holebas in. So it was a tactic he tried to do and it backfired. Slapped him in the face. You can't be getting away with having minus 6 in your team. You're playing catch up from the start. Kyle Walker did well. I've been trying to get him off him a lot this season. Michael Keane, you know, steady Eddie, got a clean sheet in there. Gylfi Sigurdsson didn't pull up any trees, but probably because he got injured. That's him done for the season now. He tried to pie him off on me. Goodmanson, we've all had a bit of him. You'll get your 10, 15 points. But, you know, not good enough if you want to be playing with the big boys. Although he wasn't playing with the big boys, he was playing Tin. Tin didn't really have to do much to beat him this week. Tin, Geordie Pickford, done well. He got minus with Valencia. I didn't know how he was playing that this week. But a lot of double figures for Tin this week. His keeper got double figures. Baines got double figures.